will be in here. I will sit on this side of the table, and the authors will sit over here.
That's an excellent idea.
Of course, it's an excellent idea.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't become a great literary agent in Hollywood by coming up with dumb ideas.
No, ma'am.
Oh, and you can stand over there. Over there. Yes, ma'am.
And may I say how honored I am to have the opportunity to work with you.
Yes, you may. Well?
Well, what?
How honored are you?
I am very honored.
There you go.
Do you come to these writing conferences very often?
Oh, yes, I do. I'm always on the lookout for the next great novelist whose books I can make into movies.
I love to read. Do you read a lot of novels?
Oh, God, no.
You don't?
No. Why should I? I mean, the good ones, they make into movies. And then I'll just watch the movie.
So, you're not going to read what your writers write?
No. I just represent them. They tell me what the stories are about, and that keeps me from having to go to the trouble of reading.
And so, you come to these writing conferences, like this one, to find writers to not read?
Absolutely. It simplifies the process. Besides, who knows who may come through that door? Some undiscovered future blockbuster novelist. I might even find the next Steve and King right here.
I'm sorry. Did you say Steve and King?
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
And King.
Yes.
Don't you mean Stephen King?
And who's he?
Stephen King, the best-selling horror writer. Carrie, The Shining, The Dead Zone.
It's not Steve and King?
No.
Oh. I thought they were a writing team.
No.
Learn something new every day.
Just out of curiosity, how long have you been a literary agent in Hollywood?
Oh, well, let's see. Oh my. Almost a month.
I see. What did you do before that?
No, I sold real estate.
I see.
Did that go very well? Not really.
I'm so surprised.
I know, right? Let's get started. Go and let the first writers into the room.
Oh no, and I.
There's only one out here.
Go and let the writer into the room.
You can come on in.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for meeting with me. I'm an aspiring writer.
And I am a literary agent in Hollywood.
For weeks and weeks.
What is your name?
Oh, I'm Steven.
Oh, Stephen! And what is your last name?
Jones.
Oh. I guess we could change that.
Change it.
Yes.
Change to what?
Oh, Stephen King.
There's already a Stephen King.
Oh, can you really ever get too much of a good thing?
But
I bet you didn't know that Stephen King is actually one person. Big surprise from me, too.
yes. Yeah, I love his novels. Do you represent him?
Oh, no.
Oh, but you've read his novels.
No.
But a lot of his novels have been made into movies.
Yes, they have.
And you represent writers that have movies made on their writings.
Yes, I do.
Can you do that for me?
Sure. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not like real estate.
So,
So, do you have any ideas?
yes, I do.
Would you like to tell me them?
Okay. So, there's a young man and a young woman, and they're in love, and they're going to get married, and so they go for a drive. And as they're driving, they're seeing scenes of their future.
Oh.
So they're seeing scenes of their future played out, and they see the house where they're going to live, and the children that they're going to raise. And then finally, it all comes back to where it started, right?
At the graveyard.
No, it's happening.
Well, are there vampires?
No,
Werewolves?
no,
Dead bodies?
of course not. No.
Stephen. It's just not scary.
It's not supposed to be. It's a romance novel.
Not with your name, it isn't.
What are you talking about? I'm not Stephen King. I'm not going to be Stephen King. Why do you keep bringing up Stephen King?
I don't.
Then who does? Why do you keep bringing up Stephen King? Do you not know any other authors aside from Stephen King?
Of course.
Who?
I know lots of authors. Lots and lots.
Who? Who else do you know?
Who else do I know? Joe Hill. Joe Hill. Who's Joe Hill?
Stephen King's son.
Oh, really? Did he change his name?
Yes.
Wonder how many sons Stephen King has. Are you Stephen King's son?
No, I'm not.
Well, you could be. He might have named you after himself.
My last name is Jones.
But your first name is Stephen.
Fine, fine. You want a horror story?
Yeah.
I'll give you a horror story.
Horror story. Okay.
There's a young man and a young woman, and they're in love, and they're gonna get married. But they're being chased by zombies of brainless Hollywood literary agents. So they go for a drive, and they get into his haunted car named,
Christine.
and he picks up his telekinetic wife named,
Carrie.
and they drive along with their dog,
Cujo.
and they drive, and they see scenes of their future together. And they drive through the fog. And they drive because it would otherwise be a long walk and full of misery. Yes. And they have to keep driving because he's not a running man. Yes, otherwise he would be thinner. Yes, and they drive until they get to
Dark Tower. Salem's Lot.
no.
Pet Cemetery.
Yes, and they drive until they get to the pet cemetery, but they're still being chased by zombies, brainless Hollywood literary agents. Yes, they stop the car, and they get out of the car, and they have machetes. Yes, and they hold the machetes until the blade is shining in the moonlight. Yes, and then that is where they make a stand. And that's it. Get it? It! How's that for a horror story? Huh? Does that make sense in the
Dead Zone.
between your ears? Well, it's perfect!
You're on the side with me right away.
Well, that was uncomfortable.
Do you think that meant yes? Yeah!
I don't think so.
I have to get him to sign a contract right away. Hey, wait for me, wait!
Now I need a drink. I'm gonna go to the bar. The hotel bar. And I'm gonna get some rum. Some red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.